Good morning, lovely people. So it's Suze from Crowfire Talk. Well, I've bought myself a birthday present. So it's not my birthday till the 28th. I'm going to light my candle. I ordered the Deviant Moon. I've been, I know I'm a bit late to the party, but, oh, hang on a minute. I just need a little, my little knife. Yeah, I'm a bit late to the party, but it just wasn't one I totally thought about getting, and then it just started nagging. So I thought, well, it's my birthday coming up, so I'm sorry, my chair's making a load of noise. I thought I'm going to do it. So I received the book a few days ago, but I didn't open it. I didn't want to open it till I received, just moving my skulls and bits. I didn't want to, oh, now my candle. I didn't want to open it till the cards got here. And then the cards arrived late last night, and I was like, ooh, do I open them? And then this morning was, oh, do I open them? And I just thought, why don't I open them with you guys? So let's, I don't want to use my little knife to get off the cellophane. No, we're not quite there. I don't want to ruin the book. There we go. Yeah, it's been nagging at me for a while, and I was like, shall I, shan't I? And the thing was, I didn't have to buy the book, which was 35 good English pounds, but I just felt like it was wrong if I didn't get the book. I can't explain why. So that was why I think I divvied even more, because it was like, well, this is £35. Then I and ahed about the cards. I was going to buy the I can't remember, Premier ones, which had the white borders, and I didn't like the borderless, and everyone sort of likes the borderless. So then I spent a couple of days watching YouTube videos on the Premier ones and the borderless, and in the end it was like, well, I don't like them with a border. So I was like, oh my good God. But I got there in the end. So this is the lovely, gorgeous book. I mean, there's 1,000 videos on YouTube. Let me just move that candle. It's going a bit funny. Yeah, I just, oh my good God. Oh, I can make lots of polymer clay things. Oh, see, oh, it's gonna, oh my God. See, I watched a couple of videos, and people said, there was quite a few people that said, oh, I hated this deck. I respected the artwork, but they weren't for me. And I just, oh my God, this book is so gorgeous, but they weren't for me. And I just, yeah. And then suddenly they kept nagging, and then they bought them, and as soon as they opened them, that was it. And I think some of that has been for me. Now, years and years ago, I sold crystals shows and things, and I love all crystals, you know, all sorts of different things. I had never had a problem except for skulls, and I was like, I hate them, I don't get them, why would you want to turn a beautiful stone or crystal into a skull? I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. And then all of a sudden, I was in Glastonbury, and I might have told this story on the channel before, I'm not sure. This is Anubis, by the way. Anubis and actually Thoth. So, yeah. I was in Glastonbury, and this little skull, it's made of jet. So not actually a crystal, it's jet. Bob. And there was a few in the cabinet, similar. And he just called me, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want a skull. I just don't. I mean, why? And I asked the lady to open the cabinet, and it was like, yeah, and that was it. And she did actually say to me, is this your first? And I said, yes. She said, oh dear. I didn't quite understand what the oh dear was till a couple of years later. And I went back in, and I said to her, oh, I get the oh dear. She said, oh, you've got a few now then. I said, yeah, just a few. This is his friend in, oh, he's got dusty eyes. We'll have to wipe out your eyes. This is Alfred. He's amber, so again, not a crystal. He's yeah, made of amber. Little Alfred. Alfred and Bob, they work my protection. They're protection skulls, because amber and jet together is a fabulous protection. Anyway, so I digress. Yeah, so I suddenly fell in love with skulls and was hooked. So I could understand when people were saying they didn't like these. Although this picture, I think is absolutely stunning. I love it. Yeah. So I've done it, guys. I've bought them. So let's, I thought, I can't think of anything better but to open them here with everyone. Just these little knives are fabulous for opening packages. They are my ritualized ones, so they don't open all packages. They only open the packages that are spiritually connected packages. You've got to have a spiritual knife to open your packages. So you've got a little booklet, as you normally do. Some people, it's strange because I've had like totally different opposites of what people are saying. So some people say that this deck, you have to read the books and get the messages from there. Because they can't be read, you know, with your imagination. They sort of psychically read. You need to know what they mean. And other people say that they just get so much from it that they can read it. But they are dark cards, and they are sort of mostly used, I think, for shadow work, which is what I bought them for. So they are very bizarre, very Salvador Dali-esque, which is, you know, one of my absolute favourite artists of all time. And connected to the moon. And I've heard that the artist, like a lot of the patterning and stuff he got from gravestones and things. He took photographs and stuff. So, but I'll know more once I start reading the book. I get what people mean about once you've got it in your, yeah, oh my God, they just speak to your, yeah, they speak to your heart. They just, whenever I see a flip through, I love the fact that these two are facing each other. So, I mean, imagine if you got them like that. they've had a row, haven't they? Oh my God, they're not happy with each other at all. And then that's like, yep, I connect with you. Yeah. I don't know whether to go through the whole of the cards, because that, like I say, I love this little spaceship person in the pocket, the little space there. Maybe if I flick through them quite quick, and then I can just sit on my own after. Oh God, I love that Chariot. Oh my God, they are so speaking to me. I did the right thing. I think if you spend time on something where you're not sure, and you know, I mean, obviously you can dither for too long, but you that is the most unusual hermit ever, isn't it? With a shadow on the wall. The Hermit for me is always a lovely card. It's always that lovely isolation. It connects me with the Issa rune. But then this is the shadow of Issa, where you're so stuck, you're so frozen, you just don't move. Another reason that I got these cards was because I feel like I can connect them with my runes. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Very, very, very on this one, the death card. And I love the fact that there's not the death on it, because apparently it was something I didn't know actually. But then I'm not a total tarot person. I love tarot and stuff, but I've gone more deep with my oracle cards, my sacred path cards, and then my runes than I have with tarot, although I do, you know, use tarot. But yeah, older versions of tarot never had the word death on them, so just the number. So this is the only one that hasn't got the name underneath. So I've not ever noticed that before. So yeah. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, we've got another spaceship up there. Well, unless some people say it looks like an eyeball. To me, it looks like a spaceship. That looks like a paper aeroplane, although it's obviously part of the roof, but it looks like a paper aeroplane. But yeah, they are truly. I mean, the artwork is just unbelievable. That moon looks so fed up with us. Like, oh, you know what? There's a meme on Facebook often with like, stop blaming me for all your troubles coming from Manny, from the moon. But the moon does pull us. The moon does pull our strings, and it certainly affects me. Sun. Oh, sun looks quite grumpy as well, actually. Judgment. World card's lovely. That ship's there again. It's going off that way. Yeah, I'm going to do like a deep dive study of these. I'm going to journal with them, and I'm going to set up a journal just to do an in-depth study. Page of Swords. That one's quite harsh, but that little devil on your shoulder. A moon giving inspiration. Ooh, that's a weird one. They are so unusual. You can see how dark they are, like to work with shadow. They'd be, because they are, you know, they're blank and to the blank. They're to the point, and you know, they're not messing around. They're not going to give you any lovely fluffy bunny messages. They're just going to say, you know, sort your shit out, because you know, and no, it isn't anyone else's fault, it's your own fault. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, they both got the sun on the arm. I like the Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. She's going to take no shit, is she? This is like... That reminds me of Freya's belt or necklace. I don't know why. But I think if Freya was any of the... well, maybe she'd be the Queen of all. But the Queen of Wands, it's Mr. Buggy. Oh, he's come out now, hasn't he? Page of Wands. A lot of people love this card. I've seen a lot of people talk about this card. I like this one with the little hugging or munning, coming to give a message. I love this. I'm trying to go through it fairly quick. You're probably going to see a lot of this because I'll be working with it, and maybe, oh, this is one of my absolute favourites that I've seen, and it doesn't disappoint in the flesh. I absolutely love that card. Love it. The colours are gorgeous as well. I really like the colours. Some people have said, oh, that they didn't buy them because it wasn't their colour palette. It's most definitely my colour palette, for sure. Oh, and people like this because he's tickling the fish under the... I think he's like... And then the fish has got spidey senses on his tongue, so it's like maybe that's a bit of coaxing your emotions out, and, you know, speaking what you need to speak. On the tongue of fishes. That's a new saying. It's on the tongue of fishes. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's having a great time. But he's dancing around having fun. There's the Viking ship again. See, look, it's a Viking bloody ship. I'm telling you, I can put the runes with these easy. This is my challenge, putting the runes with this tarot deck. Oh, everyone likes this card, and I think it is just perfect. It's like, I'm having no more of that crap. I'm fucking walking away. That's it. Sod it. just, I'm not dealing with it anymore. If you want to carry on, bloody, then you carry on, but I'm not. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. I'm just not going to be dealing with it. Already 20 minutes in. I didn't want it to be too long. Also, I want to sit with it on my own, but I just wanted to yeah, I made the right choice. Definitely made the right choice. I just got to go through and I can see the steampunk thing that people say, oh, it's very steampunky as well. I can see that. They're all working on each other. That's very collaborative energy. That's a bit like, it's a bit like Feiyu energy. Keep it moving, keep that energy moving. It's all right for me. Oh, and everyone loves this card, and I do too. It's just gorgeous. Wow. And there's the last, the Ace of Pentacles, a dragon. I think there's 2 dragons in here. Yeah. Lovely, absolutely stunning. So there we go. So that's my birthday present to me. And I nearly didn't open them. I thought, oh, there she is again. I really get Freya energy with that Queen of Wands. I really do. It's funny, they're not as I don't know what the word is. Like when I've seen the flip throughs, I've thought, oh, I don't really like that. The look of that card, it's a bit like that one is. But actually, I really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I think I'm a bit lost now in here. My mind's going off and I'm going off. So yeah, totally worth. And this, well, this is absolutely 100% worth every single penny. This is just stunning. I mean, you can just sit and you've got a huge, great picture to look at. Oh my god, that's spectacular. Oh yeah, weighs a ton, mind you. It's yeah, it's a bit of a coffee table book. So yeah, so that's me. Just showing you those. And I mean, you've probably seen these 1,000 times if you look at decks and that on YouTube and people flipping through and things. Is there? I have bought a couple of other decks that I will show. They're just more. Well, there's one deck for shadowy type work that I've bought that I really like, but that's an oracle deck. Apparently he's working on an oracle deck with these. I'll probably have to have them. So that's me, and blow out my candle before I forget, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope everyone's good, and oh, the energies yesterday were really bizarre, but yeah, very odd day yesterday. I think there must have been solar flares and things going on, because the energy was off the charts. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.